The one is Anjo. Look at Anjo. The one is a manual Anjo. Spanish Town Road. Right in front of Red Neville. They need to fix Anjo.
Them see locks, them could have run. Them could have run if them see it. When we look at all the false locks them about Jamaica, you know, when we see some girls around, both uptown and ghetto girl.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all are doing good. Hope you all are doing great. So your boy here come across this one. We're in L.A. Lewis attack Andrew Holiness wicked plus more. MUTABARUKA attacks a lot in this one. So guys, this one is gonna be really a warm one. So you wanna stay tuned. And don't forget, I'm here on the Black Unity program. So feel free to leave a like and subscribe to this channel if you're new. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this one and hear what's going on.
The one is Anjo. Look at Anjo. The one is a manual Anjo. Spanish Town Road. Right in front of Red Neville. They need to fix Anjo.
Ask the Prime Minister in the next term what am I going to do about corruption? What about the promises and we're making at all 16 if you still have to carry them through?
Office in Jamaica and I have no respect for the people of Jamaica. Them not explaining and telling them nothing what them I do and what them I go do.
In the next term, what am I going to do about corruption? What about the promises and we're making at all 16 if you still have to carry them through? Saying, so if you come with new promises, if you fulfill the old promises. You remember the old promises them Jamaica?
Good morning, Mr. Mark Golin. I am making this video because social media is way more effective than me sending you an email, which 99% of the time might get looked over. I'm also sending this video directly to you because I have heard that you are the man who came up with the idea of an integrity commission. And by that, I am assuming that you are a man of integrity. So by now, I know you might have heard about the strike which took place at the Royalton Hotel. And for your next manifesto, you should become the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, or whether you remain the opposition of Jamaica or not. I am just asking you to do something for the people of Jamaica in terms of the workplaces and workspaces. You know, and we all know that the tourism industry is one of the biggest industry generating increase in the economy of Jamaica and impacting the economy of Jamaica in terms of providing jobs, etc. and improving our GDP. So I'm asking you to actually do something regarding this industry, because the government of Jamaica, what they are doing is calling all these, creating these attractive strategies to actually calling these foreign direct investors into our country, and they are exploiting the people of Jamaica. They might provide little bit of wage, little bit of money for we, and we work hard and we not get enough pay. So I am actually imploring you as the government of Jamaica, the same way you come up with an integrity commission, that you come up with something integrity to assess and audit these foreign direct investors, these contractors, subcontractors. Because whenever they come into the country, they have to come on an agreement how much you are going to pay our workers. Whatever contract you're going to sign for these investors, I know they're creating jobs, them come and them open, doors that a lot of Jamaicans can get them, and we do appreciate that. But at the end of it, there's a hidden secret around it. They are exploiting the people of Jamaica, because when you go over into this foreign country, whatever they are paying there, them workers, them over there, are way more than them are pay what they're paying the Jamaicans in our country. I'm not saying that these person want to maximize profit and they came here to invest because they want to increase profit. Yes. So we're not expecting, the people of Jamaica are not expecting if we get the same benefits or the same amount of pay where they get overseas, even though we do the same thing. But what we want is that the government of Jamaica come up with an agreement or a negotiation to tell these foreign direct investment, whenever I am my people of Jamaica, do not pay them less than this amount. So the people them down at Royalton, we get about $3. $3 an hour. A wickedness. That is total exploitation. that pass grade. And they're doing the same job or even way better. Offering great customer service than even their counterparts overseas. So I want you to address this in your next, whether you're the Prime Minister or you remain the opposition, to address this for the people of Jamaica. Send internal auditors to audit these contractors. So first, I want you to come with an agreement with these foreign direct investors. You China them, either people them from overseas. Come with them and say, all right then, I know you're coming to this country, let's sign an agreement. You can't pay my worker them less than, okay, we have put it at like $6, $7. Because you know, you're paying your workers overseas $15, $20. We know that we're not going to get the same wages because you want to maximize profit. That's fine. But don't pay them less than $6, $7 an hour. Because these persons, actually, they're exploiting the people of Jamaica. And they're hiding it behind this whole show of, oh, we're creating jobs, you're giving them jobs. Look in not only Royalton or the hotels, the whole tourism industry, and also the BPO sectors as well. These people, these greedy people, are exploiting the people of Jamaica, and why we can't do anything about it is because the government don't have anything in place, set in place to assess these people and to hold them accountable for what they are doing. And many of the workers, I said, no, my people don't want to strike, you know. But to my time, you know, the people are afraid. The staff, they're afraid. You know, one person might object to it and then they want to lose my job. They say this, they're going to fire me and all that. But if the government of Jamaica put something strong and substantial in place, that these foreign direct investors, they can't come and abuse and exploit our people, then this would be actually a better place. And the workplaces and the workspaces would be a better place. Send internal auditors to audit every pay slip where people them get. And to see how much money these wages these people are getting an hour. Because these people make them come here and then work us out and they're getting them bag of money and then you're exploiting us. And then they create, oh, we're creating more jobs. Yes, you're creating more jobs, but at the exploitation of the people of Jamaica. Some of them full of greed. They might take the bag of money for themselves and them can do way better and treat people way better. So of course foreign direct investment, you know, is good, but not in Jamaica whereby we're not benefiting. We're not benefiting from this. Probably the government them, I don't know. You said you actually carry in the Integrity Commission because you know of things happening within the government. So probably the government have pocket all of what them get from the agreement. But how UNWA carrying these investors who are pay for them worker $20 at $15 an hour, come out here and give people $3? No, Mr. Prime Minister, our potential Prime Minister, our next Prime Minister, I'm asking you, do something for the people of Jamaica. Do something for us. Come up with something like you come up with the Integrity Commission and audit these contractors, audit these foreign direct investors. And let them stop exploiting the people of Jamaica, especially like call center them and especially like tourism industry. In the tourism industry, which is the biggest industry in Jamaica. Do something about it. Thank you.
So, Anjo, you have to fix the road, Anjo, because Sita. Sita, them patrol in the Anjo. My people, them come out early, Anjo. Fix the patrol them in the road. This is the, Sita, people blow them from all over. Sita, look at them patrol them fix. What God? Yeah. The patrol I need to fix. Look at Anjo. The one again. The one at Anjo. Look at Anjo. The one is a manual Anjo. Spanish Town Road. Right in front of Real Neville. You need to fix Anjo. See that? One more for yourself, Anjo. You need to fix. It's just me alone can slow down the people now. Certain can people know. One more this Anjo. See that? It needs to fix. It's a mash up people car, Anjo. Election time I come, see that, Anjo. One more mega drop dog in Anjo. Over this again, Spanish Town Road. Right in front of Real Nephew, Anjo. Some ditch there. So Anjo, come on, go in a leader. So if you want to get back a lead, Anjo, fix them patrol upon Spanish Town Road. Right in front of Riverton and in front of Seaview, Anjo. So Anjo, may I show you. Come on, go and fix up the one in Waltham Wadi, Anjo. Remember the one in front of dumping shop? At one time, I make Andrew and Mark go and fix them, Andrew. So, Andrew, those are the ones where the people will complain about. You can't make the main road, them, Andrew. People are going to take a 2 vote that guy, Andrew. Mark go and get them 2 vote there. So, if you make Mark go and come fix a pothole there and announce him fix them, you're in a trouble, Andrew. Spanish Town Road is name, Andrew. aka Shanty Town Road. And this and them pothole on a good side, Andrew. It bust 2 of my tire already, Andrew. So, Andrew, it bust 2 of my tire already. One man make it up. Cheryl for some goods for some people. See that, Andrew? One more this in the big road, Andrew. One more in front of Excelsior water crackers, Andrew. The water crackers. Must have been about chattings. Yes, Andrew. So, right in front of Excelsior water crackers. The patrol them this main road, Andrew. See that? I don't tell you when we reach 3 Mile, people, the traffic will go slow down. See it, Andrew? Over here, so again, see that, Andrew? Big patrol. So that will mash up the people, Andrew. Alright. So, now, me have to go through some corner now, people, see that? And the Emperor me go on the road, but the patrol are right in front of it to fix, Andrew. Right in front of the St. Paul X Andrew, right there, so people, Andrew, see it, Andrew? Them they want fix. See it, me get them out on the road from early, Andrew. You understand? So, Olympic Road, Andrew. Andrew, your constituency this now. The road them want fix. The DSP school want fix, Andrew. See it? So, I may got the bank machine, people, see it? So, after people stop at the bank machine, see that traffic good. So, the whole of the traffic people, the Emperor cut it out and after 6 people. So, my youth have reached school, 7 o'clock people. The latest. See it? And I got time for to draw money, Andrew. See it? Right in front of the Scotia Bank, Andrew. No, Scotia Bank should really fix this, Andrew. I'm not going to put them on upon you, Andrew. 3 Mile Scotia Bank. Fix it. Don't ramp with me. Fix it. The road need to fix. Oh gosh, guess what, people? No, sir.
Yesterday, Parliament met, and the member for Southwest St. Catherine, Everard Warmington, came back at the Integrity Commission over this issue of whether it has been audited or not. You'll recall that last week the Integrity Commission rejected accusations by Mr. Warmington that it has not been audited in years, saying that it has been audited for each of the 6 years it has been in existence, and expressing shock and surprise that Mr. Warmington and other members of Parliament were not aware of this. But Mr. Warmington came back yesterday in the Parliament and said, no, I'm not asking about financial audits. He wants a performance audit to be done. Yes, a performance audit to be done where the auditors, and this has been done from the Auditor General's Department, can probe and help us to understand as a public whether the Commission has been doing its work. Here's Siobhan Campbell's report on that.
I expect that the audit will get an audit report of that department before the next financial year, before the next budget comes here. There's no way we're going to approve another $2 billion for a department that has not been audited for years, okay? So I expect that the audit be laid here before March next year, because we're not going to allow it to pass through here. If I'm the only person to stand and say, no, I'm going to do it.
That's the comment that triggered a strong rebuke from the Integrity Commission. It says its affairs have been properly audited since it came into existence. The Commission said it was shocked and concerned that Mr. Warmington and other MPs would be unaware of this. However, Mr. Warmington says that statement is misleading.
The annual audit report referred to by them as in their release is a mere financial statement of the Integrity Commission financial transaction and financial position, and is not an audit of this critical government agency. What I demanded is a full compliance value for money audit of the Integrity Commission to audit and examine its management and administrative control, security control, information technology control, external and internal controls, human resources practices, policies and procedures, and oversight procedures of the Integrity Commission.
Mr. Wormington says a mere financial audit is woefully inadequate from a body that receives such a significant sum from the public purse.
Financial statement audit involves detailed testing of transaction, balances, and disclosure within the financial statement. Auditors examine documents, verifying calculations, and check compliance with regulation. Value for money audit involves reviewing programs, projects, and procedures to evaluate how well resources are managed. Auditors analyze performance metrics, review operation, and interview stakeholders to assess the effectiveness and efficiencies of resource utilization.
The Southwest St. Catherine MP says the Auditor General, Pamela Monroe Ellis, as a commissioner, has also made herself complicit in this mischaracterization. Mr. Wormington says Mrs. Monroe Ellis's department would normally carry out the required value for money audit. However, her position on the commission presents a conflict of interest. He says the Integrity Commission's Oversight Committee of Parliament must now find an independent auditor for the anti-corruption body.
What this means is that the auditor to conduct the value for money audit must be selected by the Parliament Oversight Committee and not the Integrity Commission itself. All the posturing, misinformation, misleading statements, or the denigration of members of Parliament and insult by the Chairman of the Integrity Commission can never and will never deter me from demanding an audit report for the Integrity Commission before any more funds are provided by Parliament to this entity.
Siobhan Campbell for Nationwide News.
So, Mr. Wormington is now saying that, listen, when he spoke about the lack of an audit, it wasn't about a financial audit. It's much more than that, he's saying. And as such, comments criticizing him, including one by me, yes, were not well placed. Well, part of the problem now in doing this audit being suggested by Mr. Wormington is that such an audit is usually done by the Auditor General's department. But we have a problem because the Auditor General herself now is a commissioner of the Integrity Commission. And that raises conflict of interest, which Mr. Wormington has spoken about in the past as well. How will we resolve that? Time for the break. After the break, your calls.
To respond to that. Yes. And let me start there. The statement released by the Integrity Commission in response to my request in Parliament that an audited report be laid in Parliament before any more funds are made available to them. And they must be held fully accountable just like any other ministry, department, and agencies. The annual audit report referred to by them as in their release is a mere financial statement of the Integrity Commission financial transaction and financial position, and is not an audit of this critical government agency. What I demanded is a full compliance value for money audit of the Integrity Commission to audit and examine its management and administrative control, security control, information technology control, external and internal controls, human resources practices, policies and procedures, and oversight procedures of the Integrity Commission. The focus here. Financial statement audit focuses on the accuracy and completeness and presentation of financial data, ensuring compliance with accounting principles such as international financial reporting. Value for money audit focuses on 3 E's: economy, minimizing cost, efficiency, maximizing output from resources, and effectiveness, achieving intended outcome. It looks at operational performance rather than just financial accuracy. Financial statement audit involves detailed testing of transaction, balances, and disclosure within the financial statements. Auditors examine documents, verifying calculations, and check compliance with regulations. Value for money audit involves reviewing programs, projects, and procedures to evaluate how well resources are managed. Auditors analyze performance metrics, review operation, and interview stakeholders to assess the effectiveness and efficiencies of the resource utilization. Financial statement audit results in an audit opinion on the fairness and accuracy of financial statements. Value for money audit provides recommendation on how the organization can improve its operation to achieve better value for money, often with emphasis on public sector accountability. The Auditor General serves as a commissioner of the Integrity Commission, and it is therefore not independent.
It was the intention. If you listen to the music them where heal up herbs, I give praises for herbs. It have nothing to do with cigarette. Rastafari did not smoke herbs as a sacrament. Most Rasta who smoke it believe that it carried them to the next level of Rastafari. But a whole heap of them youth don't know nothing about that. If you see them sit down on the corner, stand up on the corner, them have some herbs in the hand middle, a grind it up, and them get a little Rizla paper and roll it up, and let them go in at the bar, go get some liquor in a plastic mug, plastic cup. And meanwhile, them a smoke, them a drink, smoke and a drink. And them have on the same locks, so me I tell you about, the twist-up locks. And when them see you, them a pass, them say, Rastafari. That on the time, the next thing them turn around and tell a man must go suck him mother. And they said there, the same man who, when them see Rasta pass, when them claim Rasta supposed to be, them ball out Rastafari loud, loud, loud. And a man touch them is another argument that. And that's right there. And that's right there. So even though we can say a level of knowledge projected from the Rastafari community, but we see a mindset has developed where not there more than a look, just a look. You have two men in a parliament. Now, if you ask them if I'm Rasta, them tell you no. If you ask them if them is Rasta, them in a parliament. If you ask them if they're Rasta, them say no. But guess what? Anytime the youth them see them say Rasta, two Rasta in a parliament, Crawford, Rasta. If you ask Crawford if I'm Rasta, them say no, I'm a Christian. But him locks well groomed. Like the other one, I don't remember what his name. Well groomed. No, me not tell a man not to groom him here or not to do this, you know. Not the point. What I talk about is that the cultural expression of Rastafari, the most visible cultural expression of Rastafari, physical expression of Rastafari, get watered down by men and people who decide, say, the chalice and show some like a fashion statement, how to be fashionable. with the red, gold, and green, and the locks, and the herbs. 3 very important expression of Rastafari. The herbs, the colors. The colors is another thing. The colors is another thing. Look at all Bob Marley, you know, in Indonesia and certain part of the East there. Them a make sarang. Sarang, I don't know if anybody knows sarang. Sarang is like you have a big tin towel, like, and you have a picture of Bob Marley upon it, or a red, gold, and green color. And you have some woman who have on them nothing, and them dip on the whatnot coast there, go up on the beach. Them just tie that round them and just sit down upon it, with Bob Marley face all over it. And that's right there. The red, gold, and green, the underneath them, between them, round them, all sort of them. So the red, gold, and green has become just another thing. That was the intention of Rastafari. It's the flag of Ethiopia. Rastafari that show the flag of Ethiopia. The red, gold, and green with the lion at the middle. You see the bobo them fly, the Ghanaian flag, the red, gold, and green with the black star line in at the middle. You see the people are advertise all rum with the red, gold, and green. As a matter of fact, advertise everything that is despicable to Rastafari with the red, gold, and green. We can't copyright that. But we can't fall in line with them and those who is doing these things sacrilegiously. We are going to call it sacrilegiously. We not fall in line with them. I hope that most Rasta will listen to me now. Will not fall in line with them. Because meanwhile they are burn down Babylon with the music. Them have you burn it down for true with how you appear in the cultural expression of Rastafari and what Rastafari has offered to the world, especially in the West, yeah. It's been watered down by some youth who get caught in the system and don't know say the system catch them. Even though them are burn it out. Because the same one them have on Clark's boot the same way. Them have on the tight up pants same way. You know, the only difference now is that them let out them locks, make it drop on them back, and twist up, and have a girl beside them and don't have a clue about nothing as it relates to where them are deal with. This is the cutting edge. Yes, we're there with you. Yes, Ian.
Yes, Mota.
Blessed.
Yeah, man, you know what say, me I listen to the clip them where you play, and me say, Mota, you know what say, a long time me look in myself as a black woman and I say, why me should have perm my hair to make it straight? Because me know so that half of the damage people, the brain and Mota. So me care for me hair natural. When I'm not trying about me wear, me just flat up here and just wear it same way. You see
flat out of style, I know. The woman and I have a flat business.
Yeah, because when me wear my China bump, and people they look for me and they say China bump, and I say, yo, they must have me still about that. And no man, and you know, some people they lean me and they say, yeah, them feel good to say, you know, a woman still
somebody I wear it still.
Yeah, and commend me for it. Yeah, man, and I mean, still and do it myself. You know, I wash me and wind up myself more time. When me lose all my China, but me just cut up that. And me say, boy, me know the damage to people in brain. And it's same false here then because you see the false here motor when them put it then use I want glue it down, you know. And you say if you take out it glue tear the whole.
You serious?
Glue tear the whole and then here in the motor.
I glue them down?
Some of them you plat the
What kind of glue them use? What kind of glue them use?
Them call the hair glue, you know, so the Chinese them make that. Them call the hair glue. The Chinese them make it. Yeah.
Serious?
So they use the glue and glue down here. Now when them have to go to motor, the whole of it
tear out them here.
Tear out with the glue.
Oh gosh, man.
And they still put in it just like them glue on the eyelash for their eye.
Yeah.
Black man, wicked to themselves, you know.
Wicked to themselves. Serious wicked to themselves, man.
Serious wicked and wicked to themselves. I tell you.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, sister. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. I am Muta.
Yeah. You hear poor people, I tell you, say, rich people have more problem than poor people. A madness, you know. Total madness. Don't follow them when them tell you that. Don't follow them. Yes, hail.
Hail a great MUTABARUKA.
Blessed man.
Yeah, I understand. I understand the thing when they hear them say that here.
Yeah.
When they say poor people,
yeah.
Rich people are rich. I understand and I understand the thing. Yeah, from the other day, I try to get you know, come up on an argument from a couple weeks ago. All the JPS people need Mama Fire and Papa Fire over Portland there.
Why should I tell me about Mama Fire? Tell me about it. Drops a cut the whole of the tree them.
You know?
She said them chop down all the coconut tree man and yam the jelly them. I tell you.
Hello?
Yeah, man, may I listen to you?
Muta.
May I hear you, man? Why I'm not hear me? Right, him gone? Eh? Yeah, Mama Fire tell me about this slaughter of the tree them where they left here 20, 30 year JPS I said them are going to run wire, electricity, and chop down the mango tree, them, the coconut tree, them. Why, I tell you, Rasta, you see this, I mean, modern good, you know, you want light, you know, but what is the cost? What is the cost for a tree 30 years, there, and feed you and your family? The coconut tree, there. All of that whole heap of them man they will chop it. And them just done that. No more coconut tree, no more mango tree, no more ackee tree. So them a run electricity. And the tribal village, you can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about it. Because put our people out there say you stifle progress. That's a one. And then them go start tell you say, well, right now, government have the right to do that. Government have the right to do that. That terrible thing. That terrible thing. The time is 12 o'clock, I can see where I go on. Yes, we're there with you. We just mention this thing with the tree them at Portland. Mama Fire, everybody know Mama Fire. Sell coconut tile and make pot, Dutch pot. And she complain. The problem with them complaining, you can't do nothing about it. You have to just see it go on and just, you know, it's either you will cry or you will just say, wow, look there. Years. Them tree the years. And now them tree they don't no more again. And there's no feelings for do that. No feelings. For just come and chop down the tree them for run wire. No feelings. Because the people them want to do it, I check say them a progress them a make. Progress them a make. Terrible thing, man. Terrible thing. Terrible thing. Why you love Mama Fire, Papa Fire, And all the children them up there. And some of them treat the older than them picking them, you know. I tell you. Some of them treat the older than them picnic. Can you believe that? And as I say, what can we do more than mourn the death and the loss of trees that has fed so much over the years? That's all we can do, because you can't go to them and say nothing about it. Because going to them and say nothing, no, it don't make no difference to the whole thing. It don't make no difference, because them don't chop down the tree. Them don't chop down the tree. And we left with land, just land now. All them coconut. Hey, I tell you, Rasta, it's rough. Especially like how you know say, but you know say government can take away land and run road through it, you know. Yeah, you could have there so now and you say, you will a coconut tree them and thing. And them say, you know, so we go build road. All of them trees there for go move, you know. A concrete and steel them I work with in this place, yeah. Yes, that I go on now. Concrete and steel. Concrete and steel going to take over the whole place. And then we're going to really want to see the earth. We're going to want to see it and can't see it. Yeah. The other man them are moving now, them going to play this tune, yeah. Because if it can play, I'm going to play this tune, you know. Can't play. Wow. Yes. It's easier for a camel to go through the eye of an eagle than the rich man to enter the kingdom of God. That's some mad thought that, you know. Yes. Because you know why it's mad talk? It's not the person who has said it, you know. It's like Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. It's not the person who created that there's nursery rhyme in that. Him is the problem, you know. It's the one who repeat it and don't know what it has say. That is it. Him keep repeating it and don't know what it means. Why was it written? So when a man I tell you about it, you know, him no want rich. Him just want have enough. What is enough? A man I say, boy, right now, see, rich people have more problems than poor. I'm mad when you say that. Mad when you say that, but rich people have more problems than poor people. Look how much poor people are in Jamaica. You have the majority of Jamaican people poor. And you want to be poor instead of rich? No, sir, rethink that. Don't make no pass to come tell you that. Rethink it. And if you really have it in your mind, throw it in your mind immediately. Yes. Hail. Hail. Yes. No. Maybe so. Okay. All right. Nobody know that. We could go and do that though. And when the man shout, and him say what him I say, people stop listening because what him I say no really coincide with what them I think and what them believe. Because what them I believe is not reality, it's not real. So if it no reflect what them have in them consciousness, in them mind, them start to call them all madman. Yes, them can't say I'm a madman, man. They don't know what him I say. And really and truly, they don't know what him I say. They don't know what him I say. It's not that him don't know what him I say, because him say what him I say. And what him I say must come from somewhere. But because them can't understand what him saying, them put it off as foolishness and start to go about them business as usual. Only if you find out, say, when them go down the road, not there. Not there, just a wide space. Because them believe that the road with them, they go carry them go somewhere. But you just carry them at this wide space where nothing there. But the man, they tell them that. The man, they tell them, say, look at it. No, don't listen, no go down there. But them never listen. Them listen, but them never want to heed to what him was saying. And that is the problem. That is the problem. Them can't turn back now. Because there's so much people behind them that never listen. That them have a problem too. Them have a problem. Carla still there? Them not going to let still, man.
Yeah, man. May I hear you?
Oh, you still there? Yeah, you talk about the two parties them should have been.
Yeah, man.
Tell me.
You know, because guess, in my opinion, when a guy out of power, he never have the answer to the problem.
Everything, yeah.
That's one thing. He have the solution to the problem. That's one thing. But on the other hand, it make them have to rein in them own. You know what I mean? To me, that I just want me think. Come on, them say, you know, you always have a live right and a peace.
No, it's not a bad idea. No, it's not a bad idea. Don't feel no way to say it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just saw me think about that.
Yeah, man.
I mean, and the reason why that coming on my thought, you know, and it tie back into the YouTube thing them and the youth them, cause to them me do some work and me get something on my phone, and when me check out, me hear you interview a virgin from the Tea Valley, and you them I say, if the president now come back, me no longer program that one, cause me never hear it. That's why me always I say the YouTuber them for just give you a full package, you know what I mean?
Okay,
it can't work, you know what I mean? And the people know because of some youth don't get the interview and them they start them voice.
Oh, man, I interview them.
Yes, some man, you know what I mean? Okay. And like, hey.
So what we are talking about? What did I talk about?
You talk about the violence and them thing and the war where I go on and you know what I mean? The youth them were war with them one another.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, and me the man them have some take on the whole thing, you know. But we need a mind shift set, and it come from the government to educate the people in the right way. We need to educate people to know that Jamaica is the key, and the education to gear towards Jamaica. Right now, the education geared towards a master business. So everybody look at master, and the master. The upper embassy, and I just say I forgot if youth want to go there, so you know what I mean. And sometimes a man like me, I'm not the best person for divulge a message because when me tell people that them are gonna say about you did rare, you know what I mean.
But you have to say
understand it.
The richest man them in the world now have a doctorate, you know, and never go to university, you know.
Yeah, man.
The richest man them. If you check them, Elon Musk and all them man.
And them drop out of college, you know.
Yeah, you know, and them are billions.
But you can shape right now the education system need to just focus the youth them for love reading.
Yeah.
You understand, cause all them whole heap of people, them people pay them $1,000 for the university. That not cut again.
No.
Learn something now, 5 years. 5 years, you pay how much $1,000 to learn something now. 5 years, so I know that they pay YouTube free.
It's gone, it's there, and it dissolves.
You know what I mean? And it dissolves, you know what I mean? Industries are rotate so fast now. You have to just teach it. You them have to learn. You have to instill reading early introduction to reading, so them read and understand. When you have when the youth, them man and they on the corner and I get some book and read to them. You see, if you don't understand it, when you them all are 3, 4, if them don't know the word, just read and put them name in it. Just read something, tell them story, talk to the youth them. You understand? And them thing they are going to save we. You know what I mean? You have to make them know so them special. You them special. Tell you them say, yo, work something, you're proud of them. You understand?
Yeah.
Them thing they are going to see with. You know what I mean? And stop, look up to some sky people and, you know what I mean? We have to put them in the story, make them can see themselves.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
On YouTube, I mean, I beg you, please, I want to hear the monologue on the thing. I want to hear Muta. What am I for saying at the beginning? Because I just saw him drop some gem.
All right, sir.
Yeah, man. Big up the whole East Kingston, big up on yourself, you know.
Of course. Yeah, man.
You know, Fireball, Star, Lucky Sprat, big up on yourself and stay safe. And you, Muta, big up yourself. And
yeah, man. Give time, Virgin.
More here, a Mandingo think about George Galloway at the election in England and here. Big up yourself, Muta.
All right, I hope him up on the line as you hang up. All right.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, when we think say, hey, I never think it neither, you know, but I hope people feel say racism as something in a most of a conscious mind, black people mind, you know. But when you see a man, a millionaire, billionaire, who give away millions to certain party in England, and then say him not like black woman, I mean, wow. And people just take that as nothing. You know, if you go start to say this and that, you hear them going like say, boy, you're wicked to say these things. And a big man in England who is highly respected, and respected because of the millions, I declare him hate for black people, black woman, and not black people, black woman. Hello? Hello? No?
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Yes, on the worst of the world. Oh, Mota.
Yes, sir.
On the worst of the world. You see, me I look on a documentary there, see, between America and Japan. Yes, you know the fracas that they have there, you see?
Yeah.
And they must say America bomb Hiroshima and Pearl Harbor.
Nagasaki, yeah.
Yes, then she placed the boat. When we look through the documentary, you see? And in the war zone, America carried out that action, you know. What you go here now, you see? Before you carry out the action, after him and the Chinaman, them catch up.
A Japanese man and a Chinese, Japanese.
Yeah, I see him Chinese them, you know.
No, man,
So,
you can't call
Japan, all right, Japan them. Japan.
You think you can't go look on a Japanese and call them China if you go to Japan? You mad?
Yeah. All right, the Japanese them. So, after him go there with the fleet now, and the Japanese man them sinking further them all down every plane out of the sky. When you don't know, he take a plane and fly way around and do a flyby shooting like a drive-by shooting, fly-by bombing. Right? Bomb the cities them, you know. Yeah, right? And on the soldier, them ain't bombing, you know,
yeah,
people
man,
here.
the whole city, that city, them bomb up, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Sure you. So, all them talk it now, in like, so well then, in the war thing now, America do that. And in the war thing, do that. After the man, them lick him terrible. You know, see, because one of them, they're supposed to carry at least about 4,000 to 5,000 man, you know. Right? Good. And about 14 hours or more, them, the Chinaman, them sink, the Japanese man, them sink everyone. And lick out all the pills of the sky. And when you hear that now, you use an explain, right? And circle couple 1,000 miles away from the mile zone and go around, you know, right? See, because I say, well, they're not sure if the plane can make it tie up, they use that.
All right, hold on. So why you talk the story, you know? Why you come to? Why you talk the story?
How they make it look like so well then now, or them talk it all the while and make it look like so well then.
The Japanese are the aggressor.
Yeah, and then like a in the war conflict that happen.
Okay.
That in the war conflict none at all.
Okay.
Right? The innocent people, them the man go drop bomb on, right? See? And then now, this one, the China man, they kind of pull back and say, what is this now? Yeah, what happened?
You know, it's the only country drop atom bomb on people, you know. America is the only country that ever drop an atom bomb on people, citizens.
Buddha.
Yeah.
You don't pass it, you know, in a documentary. You show America, sir. They use 2 garrison community, you know, Mota. Me say about it. 2 small garrison community, Anglo America, so you know you are. Like you have, like you have now 2 garrison country in a Jamaica now. You know, see. The government, the China government now use the 2 garrison in America. I can't believe and they hide all those things.
Yeah, but most country where America war with them no win, you know. America no win.
No.
Most country where them war with them no win.
When me look to so with the Alibaba, this one is the motor. It's a hell of a joke.
Yeah.
You know
where the documentary name?
I don't never go to the system and look on the nearby. All right, you can type in the Japanese with American, you know, see.
Oh, the bobbin.
Yeah, and you can type in Afghanistan with America. That tell us a man, put them, it's sorry for America.
You're sorry for them?
Right? Yeah, waiting now America use and trick.
So what to the people them with them bomb up, you're not sorry for them?
Oh God, man, I tell you, man.
You can't sorry for 2 set of things, you know, it's like you're sorry for 1. You're sorry for the other. I don't know you can't sorry for the 2 of them.
Yeah, but when I say sorry now, I mean, well then, I'm sorry for them, but 2, when I'm not using and trick the world, it likes well then, him is the top.
The guardian of people, yeah. Police,
but
police.
You know, I'm glad you know, things now that your fingertip you can see for yourself.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
where America deal with now is a gun man shifting him around, you know.
Yeah. Bully, a bully man, bully.
But
yes, sir.
When the Japanese man load the artillery them, because some of the machine them is a hand of use and load, you know.
We have to take a break. I think. Yes, Bridget.
Yes. Are you there?
Yeah, man.
Yes, so.
But you have to wrap up now, you know, because somebody did a call. Yeah.
Yes, one part, you know, we see some of the artillery they want to use and load, you see? Because some of them do the history on the belt. Motor, they were spending time there and they go get within 2 foot a catch out. And so the man move fast and roll this up there in the RASTA, I tell you, you know. That's about it. But the man, like if mothers move so fast, I tell you, RASTA.
No,
them swift.
No, I quick in the film, man. I know the people that move fast, man. Are the people who make the movie.
Yeah, but you can't see more swift action more than the American, you know. Yeah, in the Japanese, you know. You understand?
Yeah. All right,
and then now, for them pilot now, you know, some Americans have no flying pilot like them, though. No, sir. I tell you to look here. What America take for joke is dead to them. Yeah, because this is the man in fly a plane, you see, and go up in the skies, man, and come straight down at the ferry, you know. And I said, wow.
We call it suicide bombers.
All right. Look like you know the document. You look like you know the documentary.
No, I don't know the documentary.
You're on the head.
I know how Japanese do that. Well, if them people in them part of the world do it, you know, suicide bombers. Them just fly the plane and bomb up the whole thing, everything, blow up everybody, all them.
Well, as far as Mr. America for doing those flinging, just throwing in flag and say, all right, that's it.
No, them not going to do that. Anyway, we have to move. Them not going to do that.
All right, sir. Next time.
Yeah, all right. Yes. EL. Next line there. Gone. All right.
What is the success rate of sex change operations? Well, we have, it's hard to find longer term data with children, but what the data that we do have, which is probably the most reliable data point available, is from a Swedish study, and it looked at over 10 years, which is really important because regret doesn't just happen a year after some sort of transition. And what you see is a suicide rate that's associated with 19 times higher than the general population.
Well, actually, there is a 0%. There's a 100% failure rate for sex change operations, isn't there? 100% failure rate. Thank you, and I yield.
Listen to that. Yes, EL. EL? Why am I if you someone there?
Man who calls himself trans is wearing woman face no different than I would wear blackface trying to be a black person.
I understand. And
it's assuming an identity that isn't yours.
On that specific example, I think it's the intention behind it.
The intention is completely irrelevant. It's the action that we must judge, correct? So if somebody robs a bank because they're poor, they should still go to jail regardless if they're poor or rich. If somebody appropriates a womanhood identity, they could say, well, I just wanted to be happy, or I just wanted to win the NCAA championship because I wasn't able to compete against men. We should call them a cheater. He said on ESPN, I just wanted to be happy. Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of happy cheaters out there. That's why we have standards.
I feel like you're giving a lot more malicious intent to these individuals.
But it's irrelevant. They're doing something evil. It doesn't matter if they think they're doing good. The Nazis thought they were doing good. Every evil force in the history of the world thinks they're doing good.
Yes, I want to play it again, I want to play it again, believe you me.
Man who calls himself trans is wearing woman face no different than I would wear blackface trying to be a black person.
I understand.
All right, I don't make the call out yet. Yes, EL. EL?
Yo, Wagwan Muta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man. Yes, I think James are here, you know.
Me hear you, man.
Yeah. Why congratulations again, Muta.
Power.
You I referred the award in 2019, you know.
Then when you see that now, then that no gone a long time, brother. You just a congratulate.
It's a powerful year because the Bible says the heaven declare the glory of God.
No, hold on there. That gone from 1920, 21, 22, 23. 4 years now, you just say that when you see it.
No, man, I tell you all most of the time, I tell you, man.
Oh, so you congratulate me again.
Most of people, when they listen to your program, they even declare because they get dedicated for your program, you know.
Okay.
They even declare the glory of God, you know. But when I say Muta,
what is the glory of God?
The glory, man, is everything where that is good, you know.
Okay.
Muta, you hear me I say? Christopher Columbus right now happy in grave, you know.
Christopher Columbus happy in grave. I think him the dead. Where them do bury him alive?
No, in dead, but him happy still, his spirit happy, you know.
Oh, you know that?
Because it's true in this cover, so me tell the people him say Jesus white, you know.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So Christopher Columbus happy man, because I tell you, man, he could lie when tell three name Chris, everything Chris, you know. So he discover Jamaica, but two, you know, say Jah will now come at Jamaica, and, you know, you want the people know, say, Jesus is a white man, you know, like himself, you know.
Okay.
So me I tell you, say, boy, Christopher Columbus happy to Jah live, you know, because Bob Marley say, I and I live, come tell the tears, you know, because right now, Christopher Columbus, all them say, me the blast is life. But him life still, but I just see life, he say, boy, when Jah come back from earth, tell him, say, Jesus white, you know.
So where Jah they know?
No, I and I Jah, man.
You know, yes, them know they're on earth, man. If I and I Jah, yes, where Jah come back on earth.
Jah
yes, make it sound like Jah. No, but yeah, make it sound like Jah know they're on earth. Eh?
I found 60 years, me come back on earth, you know.
So which part is it there? Before you come back on earth, where is it there?
Water.
Where you laugh at?
But next name me short, you take care, yeah?
All right, sir. All right. Give thanks, man. Give thanks to the call them over the night, I believe you me. Okay. Where did I play? Yes, Vassal. Vasu, the youth, they are put to see music up as a little youth. See my record now. Real Vasu. Yes, I tell you, them youth can grow big quick in a Rasta. Big quick. See my driver taxi. My little picnic. Okay, which part over there? Yes, over there.
Man who calls himself trans is wearing woman face no different than I would wear blackface trying to be a black person.
I understand. And
It's assuming an identity that isn't yours.
on that specific example, I think it's the intention behind it.
The intention is completely irrelevant. It's the action that we must judge, correct? So if somebody robs a bank because they're poor, they should still go to jail regardless if they're poor or rich. If somebody appropriates a womanhood identity, they could say, well, I just wanted to be happy, or I just wanted to win the NCAA championship because I wasn't able to compete against men. We should call them a cheater. He said on ESPN, I just wanted to be happy. Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of happy cheaters out there. That's why we have standards.
I feel like you're giving a lot more malicious intent to these individuals.
But it's irrelevant. They're doing something evil. It doesn't matter if they think they're doing good. The Nazis thought they were doing good. Every evil force in the history of the world thinks they're doing good.
All right. You hear that? Serious thing. Very, very serious. Here we go. Yeah.
Great is the great one.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man. Boy, time limited. Long time now. Anyway, I two quick pointers more, man. Yeah, like I know you say, make your medicine be your food and your food your medicine. You know what I mean? You promote that. So, your ideal dish now, you that say, like you get up all of the morning and make. But me, I want to know, to the wider audience, I want to know your ideal meal like that for the day now, because would I love to stop eating meat and everything that too, you see?
I don't know the ideal. I mean, not eat the same thing every day. If you have an ideal meat every day.
Yeah, man.
I not eat the same food every day. Eh?
Your routine meal.
Well, as you said, about the sinking toe thing, like maybe raw cashew or raw hemp seed or raw walnut, and put it in the blender with some banana, nutmeg, and maybe coconut juice. I'm gonna put cane juice in there. I'll blend it up. But I'll make it thick. I make it,
Yeah.
You know, make it watery. I make it thick like porridge.
Yeah.
Like a shake, and I drink that. And then I don't really eat no lunch. I go eat my dinner. I make my dinner. I love ackee, I love ackee.
Yeah, I know that.
I love ackee, quinoa, couscous. I make some lentil stew.
Yeah.
What if I think we make vegetable, we have, pop chow, carrot, garden egg, coconut oil, the real coconut oil, with whole heap of garlic and whole heap of onion and thing with no pepper, cayenne pepper.
That's so good. Kamal is the one that still 20 days ready to say still about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kamal is the one that say, what your ideal meal would be like, you see me? I cut off of the meat and everything that's right. You see it?
What about them things? What about things that they can't eat? You don't have to eat meat.
One love move there.
Hold on. What about things that are more than meat for eat, You have things that are more, we are no meat than things we are meat. It's not like food are mostly meat, It just look that way because most people eat meat. But the things that we can eat is more not meat, no meat. You go and market, you hardly see meat. So you have to look on it and say, how come there's more vegetable and fruits and more people eat more meat and vegetable and fruit? So if you say you want to stop eating meat, it's not a problem to stop eating meat. Because you have more vegetable than if you eat than food. Because most of the time when Him gone? Most of the time when you go market, you have a choice of cow, goat, or fish. That's what most people buy when them go there, or pig. You have pig, cow, goat, or fish. All right, check how much vegetable, different kind of vegetable, and how much different kind of food them have in the market. Most of the market food, the part of them keep the whole heap of dead animal, them, you know. Much liquor than the part them with the whole heap of food there. So you have to check that. Check how come you have more food in the market where it's not dead. Dead animal. And the part of the dead animal them there, each up in a little corner. Same like the supermarket, them have a cooler for pure meat in there. But when you look at the other part of the supermarket, the cooler there, and mostly vegetable, fruit juice and fruits and all them something there, and vegetables in the other part. So we have to know that. It's not hard. I tell you, stinking toe. Our people don't respect stinking toe, but you have to respect it, you know. You have to respect stinking toe. Because when you put your stinking toe in some coconut juice and make it soak there, that's the skin, that make the powder part come off. You can either use your hand and squeeze it off and throw the seed them, or put the whole thing in the blender and just touch the blender. Don't make the blender go like a, you know, grate a coconut. Just touch it. And then you get that big strain and strain off it. The coconut milk, I don't know what I call it milk, you know. The coconut and the stinking toe. If you don't have no cane juice, you know, you can use all molasses in it. I don't really use molasses, really. But my thing is cane juice. Everything when I sweeten, cane juice, I sweeten it with. I don't really use the sugar to sweeten, nothing. Cane juice straight up. So if you mix the cane juice with the sinking toe and nutmeg and 2 ripe banana or a ripe plant, make sure that the plant ripe till it look black. Just like the banana them. The banana them where them people that show away. And that you fi use. Because black people don't like nothing we look black too much. Black people don't like nothing we look too black, you know. So when the banana look too black, them show it away. Well, that the banana they have to take up and carry go home.
So my people, this one was indeed a warm one. So feel free to leave an honest comment down in the comment section. And also on one opinion. And when you don't know say, the day upon the Black Unity program. So feel free to leave a like and subscribe to this channel if you're new. Bless up to each and everyone. Up until then, peace out. Adios.